Hey, it's Ronan from Accordion Love, and we have the September 2021 monthly challenge. The monthly challenge encourages you to explore a musical concept. There's no right and wrong answer. This month, I think, is an easier one than we have done in previous months. It's about changing tempo within a song. Usually, it's important to keep time, and keeping time means having a consistent tempo throughout a song. Sometimes people play with a metronome, or we nod our head, and we want it at a specific tempo. But sometimes, a song requires you to change tempo. I'll give you a few examples. I'm thinking of Come On Eileen by Dexy's Midnight Runners and that song. I forget what it's called. That's one example. And then another example is where you, as the musician, want to pick up the tempo. This happens to me when I'm playing in a group of people, I'm leading people in song, even with a band, and I want to pick up the energy in the room. And what I do there is if it's a slow waltz, I go to a faster waltz. If we're playing a polka, I'll speed up the polka. And what I found is playing in previous bands, unless you practice this, it won't sound perfect. Just like every other thing in life, unless you practice it, it won't sound great. So let me show you how I approach practicing that. Let me show you two examples of increasing tempo in action, and then I'll show you how I go about practicing it, some ideas. So let's do that example of Come On Eileen. Halfway through the song slows down. I'm going to be in C major as much as I can. Right, and then it goes, Eileen, da 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 pa 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 da 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 pa 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 da pa. And we picked it up. We started off from here. Da 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 pa 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 da da pa 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 da 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 pa da pa. Right, we went from here, whoop, and we went all the way up here. Another example. I don't remember the name of the song. Hungarian Dance, number 5. Slow tempo. We can pick it up. Again. Again, we went from gradual to fast. I'm thinking of If I Were a Rich Man. Sometimes the song starts off as... No. Right? Pick it up. Good. Again, that gradual increase in speed. In the Hall of the Mountain King. This is a very gradual increase until the right, until there's this craziness to the song. And I find that especially playing with people in a group, in a hora, for example, playing at a wedding, playing when people are dancing, playing when people are clapping, there's a certain joy in that letting go of control musically. As the musician, I'm always in control, maybe until the end of the song when it's just sliding up and down. But being able to practice going from slow to increasing speed to going fast. to slowing it down again. Being in control gives you power. So let's see how to practice that. Here's how I practice that. There are a few ways. We can practice in a major or minor key. The majority of it lies in the left hand oompa. I'll be doing an alternate bass technique in D minor. If you don't know what an alternate bass technique is, head on over to the lessons on Accordion Love. So D minor alternate bass. D, D minor, A, D minor. Nice and slow. Right? Slowly increasing. If you have a metronome, great. Maybe there's a dynamic metronome that can go from 70 to 120. But I'm very slowly becoming slightly more staccato. And this is maybe as fast as I want to go. Slow it down. Sorry, the pa is always staccato. Nice. Let's do that again. Choose a major key, C major. I'm thinking of Zorba the Greek, right? C major alternate bass. Staying in one key, slow. Let's increase little by little from a 1 to a 3. I'm separating my bass a little bit. Instead of that, maybe from a 3 to a 5. Right? And if people are listening, they're starting to move a little bit. From a 5 to a 7. Now the song is moving. This is the part where it goes. Keep going. This is a C major that's fast. Good. That's how we practice gaining speed. There's control there. I'm not going from a 1 to a 7. I'm not going from a... There's no gradual climb there. Musicians can't follow that, and people can't follow that unless I go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Some other things to practice is if you are having trouble with your alternate bass technique, this is a good opportunity to practice it. Right? I'm not looking at sheet music. This isn't the sheet music exercise. Now, what does the right hand do? The right hand, let's go back to that D minor example. The right hand does this. Yeah, D minor. Pa. 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 The right hand plays at the same time as the pa. Right? I'm just playing a D minor there. Or I can play another voicing of D minor. And my pa is sharp just like it is on my left hand. Let's do that C major example. My hands stay above the keys, and I'm just giving a little pull. Ta, ta, ta. Good. What's the September challenge? The September challenge, again, depending on how comfortable you are with the technique, I'd love to see you doing a ramp up in speed in a key of your choice that you're comfortable in, going from a slower speed to a faster speed, just like I did now. Choose a major, choose a minor. If you're comfortable, use both hands. A D minor. Good. good. If you're not comfortable with your right and left hand, just the left hand, increase. I'd love to see this drama go from real slow to slightly increasing. That's okay too. Those of you that do feel comfortable, I'd love to see you change a chord, right? Just like we see in Zorba the Greek. There must be a name for that. We go from C major to G7 or C major to G major, right? G7, C major. And again, the rhythm increases. Same thing with D minor. Choose the D minor to A7. Good. Anyways, that's the September challenge. I hope you find it exciting like all of the other challenges. I hope you see ways of introducing it into your playing. Yeah, the monthly challenge in general, if you haven't heard of it before, I'll link a video in the description. But if you do these challenges 6 times out of the year, out of the 12 months, and you're a member of AccordionLove.com, I'll send you an Accordion Love t-shirt or sweatshirt, or do we have hats too? Maybe if we have hats, I'll send you one of those too. Have a look over at the forum to see how other students are doing this challenge. Enjoy. I hope you're well.